morning, guys. It's actually 4 minutes to noon, so I gotta go fast so I don't miss too much of the Bears game today. Look at, guys, our window. It's actually, would you believe it, it's actually not, okay, it's a little sunny out, but it's currently raining outside. You would have no clue because of how much light this beautiful window lets in. The other thing too I was thinking about this, guys, is how much more, I know I didn't bring this up when I showed you guys the windows, but how much more energy efficient these windows are gonna be, because like I was telling you guys, all of our other windows, except for the ones that we replaced when we first kind of moved in a handful of years in, the ones in the living room, all the other ones were all original to the house. They were so drafty. The back door was horrible. And you know, just again to all of the, how much better it's going to be as far as, like I said, the energy efficiency between, you know, again, summers and winters too. So, because they're like the tinted kind to help keep some of that like hot sunlight out a little bit as well, whereas the other ones were not. They were just like regular glass. So here's what happened though for today, because I do kind of have two different Jewel hauls to share with you guys. We ended up going to Jewel. We went shopping. We got most of the things. They didn't have 3 of the things we wanted. One of them though I was able to get at the other Jewel, because I'll tell you guys that in a second. But the 2 things I did not get for sure at all the stores was the Saturday sampler. I didn't see it anywhere. It was supposed to be like a Coke Y3000, I think, or something like that, or U3000, or I don't know what it was. Some type of new like Coke, like small little bottle, not like a 2-liter, but like a little personal size kind of bottle, like the to-go ones. And then they didn't have that, and then they didn't have the challenge butter, which was $2.99 with the digital just for you coupon. It was a limit of 2. They were completely out at both stores, so I didn't end up getting either of those 2 things. Then we ended up going to Aldi. Then we were at Aldi. We were going over to my cousins, my aunt and uncle's house, my cousins, for their birthday today. 2 of them have birthdays in the summer. My aunt's, you know, doing both of their birthdays right now. My mom is going in on a gift with one of my other aunts and cousins for one of my cousins, and then the other cousin we didn't have a gift for, so my mom asked to go and pick up a gift card. Well, we were already at Aldi, and Aldi only has gift cards like during their I think they're like Christmas, you know, holiday kind of sales. They'll have like a gift card display, but normally they don't have it. Then we had the decision to either go to Walgreens to go and pick that up, or to Jewel, and my dad was like, I'd rather go to Jewel because of the way we were kind of driving through. And I told you guys too, they have the like Mexican Independence Day like festival kind of thing in our downtown this weekend, so they have one of the streets blocked off, so we probably would have had to kind of drive around. I actually don't know if it would have made that much of a difference, but to some extent my dad was like, it might just kind of be faster to go there, but then we got stuck by a train, and then we were like, it's just taking a long time anyway, but we still ended up at Jewel. But then they had one of the deals at that Jewel, which they didn't end up having because they didn't have one of the items that I needed to do this deal at the other Jewel. So I was super excited because this was one of the deals. I was like, oh, this is such a cool deal. I normally don't get these kind of like this kind of deal, so I was super excited that they ended up having that. So let me share with you guys though, we did end up picking up at Jewel for today. So everything on the table here, these were all of the items. So we ended up paying $89.77 at the one store, and then the other one was also including the gift card, but we only spent $6 plus whatever tax it was. So we were under, you know, 90, it was like 95-ish. It was under $100 between both of those stores with both of the deals we ended up doing, and we ended up saving $109.65 at the one store, and only so I think it was $6.97 at the other one, which was all savings because the cards and the gift card didn't have any savings, so that's how I know that was what the percentage was on that. So anyways though, these were the items, which I'll do that deal real quick for you guys, that we got at the other store, and then everything else we got at the first one. But like I said, the second store we went to, I'll just share with you guys that first. So this was what we ended up only spending the we spent $6 on and saved $6.97, which I thought was really good, because when you bought 2 of the Starbucks Frappuccinos, they're on sale $7 for 2, or like $3.50 each. They're normally only $3.99, so they're already a little expensive, but this ends up working out to be a really good deal, because when you buy 2 of them, you get these the 6-pack of the Clyde's apple cider donuts for free, which are normally $4.99. So you get that for free. It's already kind of a decent deal with that. But at the other store, they only had a 12-pack. They didn't have the 6-pack, although they did have a tag advertising it, but then we looked all over the place. We couldn't find these. So they had like the Starbucks Frappuccinos there, and then they were like, oh, if you buy 2 of these, you get this for free, but then they didn't have any of these. So that's why, like I said, we went to the second store, they did have these. So the other thing though was that I found in my account was $1 off of 2 of these Starbucks Frappuccinos. So I ended up paying only $6 for 2 of these and got this for free. So it was $6 in total for the 3 items, or like $2 each, which again too, when these retail at $4 each, even buying them in like a 4-pack, or you know, they sell these sometime in bulk, sometimes it's getting them even close to $2, you can't really even do that. So I thought that was awesome price for these. And then even too, if I figured I got these for free or for $2, whatever, that was also a really good deal because they're normally $5. So again too, it wasn't like the best deal ever, but I was like, oh, apple cider donuts is so cool, and I love Starbucks Frappuccinos, but I never get deals on these. So like I said, I was a little wanting to do this deal anyway, and I thought everybody else too will really love these apple cider donuts. So that was the deal that was going on with that. And like I said too, we ended up saving the $6.98 or $97, whatever it was. So that was super awesome for that deal. Then everything else on the table is, like I said, what we picked up at the other store, where we spent $89.77, which also included tax, which was $3.69, and saved $109.65 for 56% savings. And this was a little bit over 50% savings as well, which is awesome. So let me real quick go through with you guys the deals that were going on for this week. To start off with, they had the Kellogg's cereals. This deal they had running last week and again this week as well. They're $2.99. I believe that's when you buy 2 with the Just For You coupon for the giant size, which is awesome. That's like $1.50 kind of per like normal size box or so, which I think is also a really good price. So we went ahead and picked up 2 of those. This week they had that Child's Play, which I looked at the same bag. Actually, this is 3 1/4 pounds. They had a 4-pound bag at Aldi for $12.99 or something like that. These are on sale for $10.99, albeit a little bit of a smaller bag, but only by about 3/4 of a pound. But they have a $1 off coupon as well. So they're $9.99 with a $1 off coupon, makes them $8.99. I thought that was a good price, pretty decent price for getting started on Halloween candy, because I know we'll probably be buying it little throughout the week. We normally go through a lot of candy for Halloween because we have a lot of trick-or-treaters. And again too, we like to give out like a handful of candy instead of just like, here's like a, you know, Tootsie Pop or something like that. So like I said, we'll go through a lot. And again too, we also kind of like to get some of the good chocolate candy too, but we mix in a little bit of sometimes, again, that cheaper candy just so we can give out a little extra. So we ended up getting that. Like I said, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Again, a little bit smaller than Aldi, but when I looked at the price when we went to Aldi later today, I saw that and I was like, hey, that's a good price. We got that for a good deal for only $8.99. Then they also had these Aunt Millie's breads, and the buns were on sale $5 for 3, or like $1.66 each. Not too bad of a price. We went ahead and picked those up so we can do like for grilling and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then also the white, regular, just like white loaf bread. They also had the brownberry bread, which has a little bit more of the fancier. I like this for like grilled cheese sandwiches. Is awesome. And then also we got the 12-grain bread for $2.49 when you bought 2 with a Just For You coupon. So they're about, it's like $4.98 for both of them, about $5. And these you did have to buy 3 with. These you only have to buy 2 with. But again too, we stocked up a little bit in some of our breads. And again too, maybe we will do, because I just got bacon at Tony's yesterday, so maybe we'll do like BLTs. That's an awesome way to use up if we have a little extra bread. Is a pretty good deal. Then they had these little snappers, both the pears and the apples, 3-pound bag for only $1.99, which is an awesome price. It was a limit of 2 of each, so you could get 2 pears, or 2 of the pears and 2 of the apples. I just went with 1 of each because honestly, I don't think, we're not a huge pear people, but I thought that was a decent price. And even 2 like apples, we haven't been eating that many, and 3 pounds is still a lot of apples, so that was still a really good price. They also had these Zapp's pretzel like sticks. These were on sale for $3.99. That's not like the best price ever, but my dad really likes these. He likes to snack on these. He likes to have these like bring them with for lunches and stuff like that. So I thought it was, like I said, an okay price, okay deal. They also had these Stouffer's mac and cheeses, which I love, and I buy these a lot of times at Walmart. I think Walmart's price is like $3.99 or at least $2.99 or more. But they were on sale for $2.49 with a just for you coupon, and they were a limit of 10. Now I was not going to pick up 10, I just picked up 4, so it's still about 10 bucks for that. But again too, normally one of these kind of fills me up for like a whole meal. And again too, after like a football game on Friday night or whatever, if we don't end up like getting something or we're not able to, because sometimes I was telling you guys, some of the like fast food places are closed by 10-11 o'clock at night, and we can't get anything like on the drive home. You know, like yesterday we were like, or not yesterday, Thursday we were like an hour away, which again, because we had our football game on Thursday this week, but it was like an hour drive home. We're like, by the time we get home it's going to be midnight and we haven't eaten dinner. And so, you know, again too, but something like that's also really nice if we can't get food on something like that and you could just need to heat something up real quick. I love these, like I said, I pay for these at Walmart anyway. I'll buy these, like have a couple in the freezer for myself, so to actually get an okay deal on those is pretty good. They also had the Febreze air, like, you know, spray. These were on sale for $3.49, and there was a $2 off coupon, making them $1.49, which is an awesome price. I really like to pay anything under about like $2 for like, you know, kind of smelly stuff like that, like, you know, air fresheners and that kind of thing. Like ideally like $1.50, which was right where this was. Maximum like a $2. Anything under that's awesome, but like I said, that's normally my go-to price, so I thought that was really good. They also had these Progresso soups. They had the vegetable classic or the protein kind. They were $1.49, and they were a limit of 6 with the just for you coupon. However, they did have also in my account, I think it was a $1 off 4 coupon, so I also ended up using that, and it did stack because the $1.49 is like a store coupon, the $1 off 4 is like a manufacturer coupon, so they normally do end up stacking with each other. If you load it, it'll just take it off, and it did in my case. So they were about $8 for 6 instead of like $9 for 6 of them, which I think is what it works out to be. But again too, that was, I thought, a pretty good price. We did get a good deal at Meijer. They were $1.25 I think, and they had all the varieties included at Meijer though, and they were cheaper, which normally these vegetable classic kinds are the ones that they'll have on sale because they're like the cheaper kind anyway. But I love the lentil soup kind. I got some of those, and then also the lentil with roasted vegetables. This is actually probably my favorite kind. And then we got the tomato rotini kind also. However, like I was saying, this is a good price for Progresso soups. Really anything probably under like $2 is an okay price. Like $2.50 is an awesome price. And again too, with that coupon, these were like $1.30 something, I don't know, or $1.40 or whatever. So it's still a really good deal. They also had these Zachary's like confectioner candy kind of things, which is good. These are a full pound thing, and they're only $1.99. And these don't use gelatin. One brand, I don't remember which one it does, but they use gelatin in them. And I love candy corn. I know some people are indifferent to candy corn, but we got those in the pumpkins, and they were only $1.99 with a just for you coupon, a limit of 2. So we picked up 2 of those. And like I said, it's fall season. I am in a sweatshirt right now. It's cold outside. It's raining. You know, this is fall candy food. So like I said, you know, we're kind of getting into that. So, you know, it's mid-September already. So, you know, we're ready for the, you know, like I was saying, the fall season. So pick up some of that. And then they also had these Knorr rice sides, which were on sale, $4 for 4 with the just for you coupon. But they also, like the Progresso soup, had a $1 off 4 as well. So that stack, these were only 3 for 4, making them 75 cents each, which I think is awesome. And then they had these body armors. They were 98 cents, limit of 10 with the just for you coupon. We went ahead and picked up 10 of those. They also had the Peace Teas. Had those on sale for 4 for 4, but they had a $1 off 4 just for you coupon, or like a coupon, it was going to make it $3 for 4 anyway. So they were 3 for 4 or 75 cents each as well when you bought 4 with the just for you coupon. And then with the raspberries, these were 99 cents. They were a limit of 2. Raspberries for 99 cents is an awesome price. I went ahead and picked up 2 of those because I love raspberries. They also had cauliflower, which on sale for 49 cents a pound. We got that because we're doing a veggie tray that we're bringing to my aunt and uncle's house. So for 49 cents, we got almost a full, or almost 2 pounds. It was 99 cents for that. They also had avocados on sale for 49 cents each. They were a limit of 4 with a just for you coupon, so we picked up 4 for around $2. They had Chips Ahoy cookies, which were on sale 4 for $2, or about $2 each with the Just For You coupon when you bought 2. They also had the Affy Tapples 3-pack, which was $2.99 with the Just For You coupon. That's about $1 per apple, which isn't too bad of a price. Sometimes we can see these a little cheaper, but again, we're in the fall season. I'm all about getting those kind of things, and the apple cider as well, which is also $2.99, limited one with the Just For You coupon. And I love apple cider, except I think the one kind that I really loved, this is a Gala brand, a Gala blend apple cider. They had a Honeycrisp apple kind, I think last year. I loved it, but this one, just because Honeycrisp apples are a lot sweeter, I loved that a lot. I'm hoping that, like I said, this is a little bit sweeter if it's like a Gala blend, which they are a sweeter apple, but not as sweet as the Honeycrisp. But I just thought those ones were like, that was the best apple cider that I'd ever seen. So anyways, sounds like something's going on in the football game. I want to get back to that and be able to watch that and get these couple cold things put away. I actually just think it's that frozen stuff and those, and then I can leave this until after the football game. Hopefully no dog gets in here and tries to pull anything off the table. But like I was saying, I thought that this was a really good deal for everything we picked up. It was basically under $100 for everything, which, like I said, that was awesome, especially when we were splurging a little bit on a couple fall treats and even the Halloween candy. But still, all the other deals that we got, some produce things, you know, again, stocked up in some cereal stuff, again, from this week and last week too. You know, like I said, and even to some of the things that we needed, like we were going to get the cauliflower anyway for that, you know, vegetable tray we were doing, and like I said, some of those other things. So like I said, I'm going to go back, get to that football game because I don't want to miss too much, but I thought I'd just share with you guys the haul that was going on for today. Well, guys, I'm going to take a shower and get to bed, but I got up early this morning to go to Jewel, then to go to Aldi, then go back to a different Jewel. So I was just like, didn't have super, you know, like I said, a ton of time really this morning. And then on top of that too, like I was telling you guys when we got back, the football game had already started, and then sat on the couch, watched until about 3 o'clock, and then around 3:30 I think or so, we ended up, I think it was close to that time, or yeah, 3 something, I think we ended up leaving to go to my aunt and uncle's house, and we got home at like around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. So it was like, I think it was actually closer to 8 or maybe almost 9 o'clock, something like that. But yeah, I'm pooped. We didn't again get too much done today, but my dad though, he ended up staying home because we really needed to finish getting the insulation done, and he's the one that has to finish the insulation. So he stayed home, finished the insulation. I think he said he has like a couple little like patch kind of things he has to do. He said there's something around or near the door he still had to do, and maybe like 1 or 2 other really small little things. He said other than that he is done, and he was like, it probably should be like an hour of work. So like again too, if he gets home ever from, you know, like work early before he has to go to football practice, he might just finish it up this week. But he's going to schedule our drywallers to hopefully be able to start next week. So that would be awesome, or like maybe possibly even the end of this week. But he said that he's definitely going to have them, like, have schedule for them to start the work hopefully the latest next week, so long as they're available. And then when we can get that done, then the drywall will be done. We just have to do the floors upstairs, and then once that's done, we can move everything. So like I said, it was awesome that he was able to get that done today, but it was tough because like between yesterday and today, you know, he didn't really have a lot of time. So he said that he was just gonna finish getting that work done upstairs today, and he did, which is awesome. I actually haven't gone up there to see it yet, but like where we even did the interior walls insulated, so now that that's up, he said it feels like a real room in there because all the, like, between the beams, like, or not beams, but between like the studs, everything was just still open. So now that that's kind of like enclosed with just the insulation though right now, he says it feels like a real room up there. So I'm excited to kind of see that and see how that looks upstairs. So I'm gonna go and check that out tomorrow. It's just, I go up there right now, I'm not gonna be able to see much because there's no lighting upstairs. So he said he probably would have been able to finish, but he was working a little late and it started to get dark upstairs. And again too, now because of where the insulation is, there's certain windows that aren't letting in light into certain parts of the room. So, and again too, we have no overhead lighting upstairs, so he wasn't able to finish everything that, like I said, he needed to. And he said it should just be an hour, so like even to possibly one day during the week he can finish it up. But by, like, you know, again too, we can have our drywallers come out, you know, the very latest would be Monday. So that would be awesome if they can, and we can get rolling on all of that stuff sort of. But anyway, anyways, I will let you guys know, keep you up to date with that as well. Now that we just got the windows downstairs done, we got the, you know, the insulation stuff done upstairs now. We're onto the drywall upstairs and then hopefully the flooring, and then pretty much be done. We just have to do, well, we actually have to do the trim work and also the painting upstairs as well. But I'll let you guys know how all that ends up going. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.